going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to ManeCity. This is DJ Oracle, and they just introduced the very much awaited expedition feature to the game. So we are gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Welcome back. While you were away, you earned 128.70 million diamonds and 5 AR of cash. Got it. Thank you. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. And let's see. So again, we're gonna go through some stuff. All right. We'll go through everything. Don't worry about it, guys. Yesterday it was wild. It was chaotic. The first 6 hours were wild. A little bit. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So the missions that we have, they get resetted at the same time that the daily roar gets resetted. So make sure that you finish you collect all your stuff before 53 seconds that we have until the next reset. Same with the daily rewards. Make sure you collect everything. Next reset is in 45 seconds. So we'll take a look at the expeditions. We'll see it probably get refreshed right away. We're gonna go to the map, then we'll click on expeditions. These are the available expeditions, and they're about to get resetted in a little bit. It looks like they probably got resetted already. None of them are, unless I have a filter. Oh, there they are. Oh, I guess they did a. It looks like they put the available ones at the top, and the locked ones at the bottom. For yesterday, it was the other way around. We had all of this was locked at the top, and we had to go all the way to the bottom. So, but there you go. No items yet because they're getting refreshed. So everything is getting refreshed. But if you have an expedition going on, it's not gonna be cut off. You're still gonna be on your expedition. When you click on expeditions, it defaults to ongoing, so it shows if you have any expedition going on. I don't. This is the history of the expeditions. We got the cubs going. So always when it's cub time, always go to the Discord so that you can find the cubs. That's tip number 1. Go to the Discord to find the cubs. Tip number 2, use the arrows to go through the lands that you have in one region. See, they already got it in the Discord. Shout out to CryptoJT. It is Sapphire 4. So we'll go to Sapphire, and we're gonna go through the arrows because we want the lands to load. And here you are. Some diamonds. We'll go ahead and let them know that we got diamonds. Alright, and what I mean by loading is that the first time that you log into the game, the lands take a little bit to load. You see? It takes, a little bit, but it's still a little lag. But once you load them, you can just boom, 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 pretty much go pretty fast and find that little cub. So we want to get ready. So that's the next tips. These are the tips on hunting cubs. All right. So boom, 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 arrow to number 10. I like to go back again. So I go one way, then I come back the other way. See, I'm just, a little quick supervising of my lands. What's going on? Who's here? Who's doing expeditions on my lands? It would be cool if you could actually see, right, the avatars of people doing the expeditions on your land. Now, that would be really cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and look through this one and see if it's on this one, since we have this one loaded. Nope. And they found it already. Storm 6. Shout out to Kratos in the Discord that found the cub. What do we have here? 70k. Well, thank you very much. It doesn't even cover my clicks. But it's so good. It's the participation that counts. It's the getting together in the Discord. Alright, so this is Storm, so we're gonna go ahead and load these lands. And I guess I'll try to put a timestamp so that I can skip the Cubs. Um, but hey, like I said, when you come to a DJ Oracle session, it's straight out playing the game. You know, that's what we do. That's what we do. Um, shout out to DJ Arwink. Shout out to Arwink. He had another video, tutorial video that focuses, strictly on the uh, on the expeditions. So yeah, I'll put a link to that one as well. Shout out to Arwink. All right, so it looks like everything is loaded, lock and loaded. We are at Prestige 138. So while we're here, we can talk about why you still wanna keep playing the normal, the non-expedition mode, the regular, your empire. You want to expand it because your power to start these expeditions, it's accounted by your highest prestige level and the highest rarity of your business. So right now we are at, that one's 137. I think 137 is where we are at. So this is my highest business, a good old legendary at 137. All right, let's check this land. Boom, 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 boom. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Not here. Let's see. Arrow, 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 arrow. Not here. Sapphire. Boom, 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 boom. Not in Sapphire. Let's check Aurora. Oh, it's a Crimson. Oh, shout out to Mia Kabar. Man, one of these days you gotta tell me how to pronounce your name. He usually takes care of the Crimson and Aurora. When he's available, he always comes through. It's on 10. Here you are. Let's go. One Vela Venom. So let's keep going through these messages. We got some invites. So this means that when you are about to start a mission, you can send invites to people, and we'll show you how to do that, of course. So shout out to Rich.com for the invite. He wanted to join. He's gonna do a boss fight on this one for Sapphire. It's party of 4. Right now, all the expeditions that we go on, it's 4 of them. So it says inactive invite because this expedition it's no longer there. So you'll see if the invite was recent and the expedition was available, you would see an option to join. So shout out to Hupak for the invites. Shout out to Krolo for the invite. Shout out to Rich Lioness for the invite. Dobson, Cryptor, Moro, and it's good. What's good to at least for me, right? What is good for me to see the invites is that when it's time for me to invite, I kind of see which players are being active. So this will probably be my first one. Shout out to Arwink for the invite. Yeah, we actually made it. I actually made a little cameo in his video. So when you go see it, I did an expedition with him. So did we not clear these guys? I guess I still had one. Let's read all. Generals, expedition alerts. Expedition completed successful. Alexi, that's the name of the host. Resource gathering, that's the type of expedition we did. On block Nexus, that's the region that we did. And it was a successful. So you can check the history here. Let's go with diamonds here. All right. Molten Forge 7. What do we get? All right, a Premier Patrol. That's a good 24.9 million diamonds for me. So that's the price of that delivery. Thank you. We'll put a little shield. We do reactions in the Discord. We do reactions to let people know, hey, good looking out. I found it. Thank you, sir, for your service. And so I like to put kind of like what I got, share. If it's, if I got diamonds, I put diamonds. Most of you probably know that by now. So yeah. So yes. All right. What else do we have on our inbox? The inbox right here. So expedition alerts. Oh, come on. Well, also shout out to Rich Lioness. We did a boss fight in Aurora Wilds, and it was successful. We did another one. This was a solo, so that's why it has me as the host. Boss fight, blockchain, host DJ Oracle, so that was a solo and another solo. So we'll go over that. Sapphire 6. Shout out to Crypto JT for being the fastest cub hunter in town in the whole ManeCity universe and the Loaded Lions universe. That's right. All right, so what everybody's been waiting for. This is the most that I've been in the world map ever since I started. You know, like every time I want to move from region to region, I've been just using the drop down menu. All right, so let's go to expeditions and my expeditions because we have some notifications right here. On my expeditions, it defaults to ongoing, so it would show here which expeditions we got going on. I don't have any at the moment, so that means that we could do 5 at a time. So for now, max is 5, so you would see here we have 1, 3, you know, whatever you have. History are the ones that I've done. I guess I went a bit more than I could chew on this one. I went on by myself. And again, this is like the first a little ManeCity history. When we first started, we had only 100 available missions, available lands. Right now we have 3,800. When we first, in the first 6 hours, we only had 100. So again, shout out to the devs for putting the available ones at the top and the locked ones at the bottom. So all of this is all you would see for the whole screen. Just locked. Everything was taken. So if you would see one, you know, you had to try to get in there before it got taken. So we would click on that one, start a group, and next thing you know, you start doing all this, you know, and you will get kicked out. So this is a little ManeCity history lesson, you know. So I started a group expedition, and I saw Hayden here. Shout out to Hayden. I was like, all right, that's we got our team going. We're starting, strong players over here. And next thing you know, I'm trying to equip my stuff, and I get a message that said the organizer of this group kicked you out. And I was like, what? I thought I was the organizer. And second, what did I do to Hayden? So then we were on a space, and Hayden was the same. He was thinking the same thing. He was in there, went to get some breakfast, came back, and it said he got a message saying the organizer kicked you out. And he's like, DJ, I got a bone to pick with you. So shout out to Hayden for being in the sport. And I was like, nah, bro, I had a bone to pick with you. So it turns out, we didn't kick each other out. I guess somebody else jumped in and kicked us both out. Because if you start the mission, then whoever was there later, you're not ready, I guess. Anyway, so this is the expeditions right here. Click on expeditions. You got your good old filters available. These are the ones that are loaded. Groups. These are the ones that, it looks like I didn't even know I had this going on. So I'm sorry if anybody was in this group and didn't get started. I didn't know I had this going on, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it. But why did it? If I guess it's the ones that maybe I clicked on. I don't know, but I do not have anything yet, not for this video. All right, all groups. These are the groups that people are already started. So shout out to Mr. Moon, Koala, Hupak, Crypto Chains. All right, they're ready to go. Everybody's getting ready. My expeditions, again, like we said, this is the ongoing. This is the history. We don't have nothing ongoing. We got history. So let's jump on one right away. So let's go to the group. All groups. See who's there. This one is a private. So we'll talk about private rooms, how to make one private. This one has 2 out of 4. Hupak, shout out to Hupak. He's my East Coast brother. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be able to There's no slots available, so it looks like somebody else took that one. All right, 404, yeah, it's already there. Looks like Crypto Chains has another one going. Here, let's go to this one. Join the group. You want to join this group? Once you join, you'll take part of this expedition. Yes, sir. If we still have room in there, it looks like we do. So, in this expedition, we have our avatar level here. For now, the avatar doesn't give you any more points. It doesn't decrease it, so you can leave it blank. It won't change. This is your prosperity. Prosperity shows how strong you are and wealthy. All right, so in this tutorial, we're gonna go ahead and choose an avatar. We are gonna go ahead and get this good morning guy because he's ready and full of coffee. These are the weapons. Select weapons. When we fight against bosses, you need weapons and armor. So we're gonna go ahead and equip our strongest weapons we have right here. So that is going to be the good old rock data pad. All right. Then we're gonna click on armor right here, and hopefully they'll find a better way to expedite these researches. All right. So we're gonna go with the good old power generator. So now we have the prosperity, which is prosperity shows how strong and wealthy your account is. It is calculated from your highest prestige business and the rarity and your avatar level. It allows you to join in expeditions. So we're contributing 3220 plus 20,000 for this equipped tool and 20,000 for this one. I am ready. Let's go. Now it puts a check mark. They'll see a check mark. You see these check marks? That's because they already click I'm ready, let's go. Or lag day, I think that's what it is. They're probably still choosing their weapons. They haven't equipped anything yet. So hopefully they're working on that. They already have an avatar equipped, so that's good. So we can get this room going. We'll wait for them to start it off. So we got one room in queue. All right, so that's how you join a group. Like I said, right now we're waiting for this player to equip everything and click on I'm ready. When they click on I'm ready, they're gonna get a check mark here. If it takes forever and you're 20 minutes and nobody starts, maybe they're, everybody's like having snacks or whatever, you can always leave the group. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait for them. All right, so that's how we join groups. These are the groups available. Now, if we go to my groups, it will show that we're there. You can click on it and see the details. It's gonna be a boss fight right here. It's a hard mission. Max participants available. It hasn't started yet. Max participants is 4. It's gonna take 88,100 points to complete this mission or to successfully get this mission going. The rewards are right here. In essence, some attacks and some defense. Travel time, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes. The mission itself is 3 hours and 20 minutes. So the whole time for this is gonna be 4 hours and 40 minutes. All right, so now let's talk about travel time. Travel time, it's the time that it takes from your home base to wherever the mission takes place. Now let's talk about the home base. When you first start your expedition, there's a button here that says select home region. Click on that, and your default it is for the Crimson. And every time you start a mission, whatever region you're gonna go and explore or fight a boss or get some resources, it's gonna take time for the travel. That's the travel time that it was on the description of the mission. So my home, I chose the block Nexus. I just like the lands. I figure it kind of seems like in the middle of the action here of this primordials also. These two are the Crimsons, and the Aurora Hills are the ones that will take me the longest. So we're gonna try to maybe avoid these regions when we do explorations. All right. So you choose whichever one you want, whichever one you think is best for you. That's a preference, or it will be strategy too. So Yes. So that's the home. So that's how long it's gonna take for travel time. All right. So let's go ahead and filter this. We have boss fights. That's where we get. It's gonna take weapons and armor NFTs to equip and increase our points. And our rewards are going to be attacks and defenses. All right. Then we have explorations, and the explorations we use our tools for this one. So this is where we equip our tools. Let's go ahead and hit apply. All right. So exploration. Let's click on exploration, and these are the Crimson Dunes. Mission type is an exploration. The difficulty is very easy. It starts by difficulty here. Max participants 4. Expedition, the power requirement to successfully complete this is 1500. Total travel time from my home base to here, it's 2 hours. So that means 1 hour going there, 1 hour coming back. Mission itself takes only 20 minutes. It's an easy mission. It's longer because again, those 2 hours I'm in Nexus, and we saw how far the Crimson is from there. Now this Molten, it's a little closer to me, so the travel time is 1 hour and 20 minutes. Aurora, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's Molten. It's Dimonds over there. Wilds. But if I go to my own region, let's go to filter, exploration, and we put the block Nexus, apply. And the travel time is 40 minutes. So it's only 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. So these missions will go a lot faster. All right. So what else do we have? We went through the boss fights. Let's look at the screen real quick. Again, boss fight goes over here. Type is a boss fight, very easy. It's available. Travel time 40 because I'm on Nexus. Mission it's only 20 because it's easy. For the boss fights, we're gonna get an attacks and essence. All right. Probably on this one just attacks because it's easy. Let's see. We go to hard and apply. You will get a defense included. All right. All right. So next one is the resource gathering. Let's go start off with very easy. Nexus, we talked about travel time, so let's just keep it on Nexus. All right, which is gonna be my home line. Resource gathering. Mission type A. This one gives cash and essences. Travel time, because that's my home, is 20. Mission, it's easy. Go to hard, and you will get more. Okay, hard and apply. And there will be more essences and of course more cash in here. But the mission now, it's 3 hours and 20 minutes because it's gonna be hard to be out there, right? Collecting these resources. All right, guys, so these are the types of missions that we have. And the difficulty, we have very easy, medium, hard, very hard, extreme. And you can also choose by the rarity of the lands if you don't want to go to regions, right? A specific region. All right. So there you go. I wonder why it says what the rarity is about. Is it the business? Mythical? I don't know. But anyways, how about if we put very easy? Nothing here. I guess it looks like this is like the business, you know? I don't know, because it kind of like has the filter for the businesses. Yeah, it looks like the filter for the business in the market. So anyways, it doesn't seem to be working. I hadn't tried it. This is the first time that I'm clicking on it. So yes, let's go back to Nexus, which is my home. And let's go with a medium. And let's start off a solo one, right? So this is a medium one. Let's go ahead and fight a boss so that we can get some cash. Apply. And here we are. It'll be nice if after apply this filter menu would go away, but it doesn't. So right now we have to automatically take it off. And when you click on it, you see again boss fight. And what we want to look at it what we want to look is at these requirements, right? 18,000 points. So let's go to solo. And right now we have the 3320. That is my prosperity, my base power. And so right now I have a 19% chance of succeed, right? And give me some attacks and some defense and some essence. So let's go ahead and equip a weapon. And depending on the rarity of your weapon, it's how much points it's gonna add. This one, the Mobster Duffel Bag would add 150 points to the total power. And again, it's because of the rarity. The data pad, it adds 20,000. So let's see if it's an overkill. 25,000. So we're already at 100% and we haven't even equipped our armor. So let's go ahead and we'll keep that one for a group fight. And if you guys know a better way to go through this menu, go ahead and let me know. All right, let's see. We are going to use the next rarity down, which is the Gailing Gun. And this one is going to give 10,000 points instead of the 20,000. And it's let's go ahead and equip it. All right. And now we are at 72% chance. It added 10,000 points. So now instead of 3720, we have 13,000. Let's go for another one. Let's add another. So the armor, same thing. We are gonna save the big boys for the big fights. The next one down, it's an EPM shell. Go ahead and equip this bad boy. And now we are at 23,000. So we're gonna definitely we're good to go for this 18,000. So your avatar. So here it says that if the avatar is currently equipped on your account, it will be automatically unequipped when the expedition starts. Meaning that if you click on an avatar that is equipped, it'll tell you, are you sure? Because Jack and Jill is currently equipped, and if you confirm to use Jack and Jill in the expedition, the item will be unequipped, meaning that you won't be getting the bonuses that you get, right? Whether it's cash or diamonds, whatever the NFT gives you in the game, it's gonna stop giving you those bonuses. So do you want to confirm? No, I don't, because I probably have another NFT that is not equipped, which is the good old cows. Oh, I know which one is not equipped. Oh, is this one equipped? I think this one is equipped. Yeah, I know the guy with the bicycle. I used it before, so I know that one's good to go. It's not equipped. All right, so we got our avatar, we got our weapons, we got our points added. Total power. Total power shows your current expedition strength. It is the combined power of your equipped gear. Higher total power, the higher the total power increases your chances of success. The higher, right? The higher it is. And this is the recommended power shows how difficult the expedition is. It is based on the mission type and location. Example, the enemy's resources and size of the lands, right? Remember how the lands have those attributes when you go and buy a land and you go to properties? This is what matters here to make these lands difficult. And if your total power is close to or higher than this value, your success chances improve. We are at 100%. Looks like we're good to go. Total time is going to be 2 hours and 20 minutes. That includes 40 minutes of travel time, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. Even though it's my own region, but I guess it still takes 20 minutes to go around and look for those monsters and start slaying some monsters. All right. And the mission time is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So we're going to be looking and slaying monsters for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and start this expedition. Are you sure you want to start it? Yes, we are sure. Let's go. So it's going to default 2 groups and 2 ongoing groups. And it's going to show. Shout out to Crypto Chains. He started the mission. Looks like he started it about 2 minutes ago. It's gonna take an hour to get there. See, travel time is 2 hours. So we are on the way to the mission, and so it's gonna take 1 hour to get there. All right, so we got a solo mission going and a mission that we joined, right? Now let's make our own. Let's do an own lobby, which will show here on the ongoing. And again, sorry for people that weren't there. If they joined while I was, they show like they were there. All right, so here on active expeditions, it's gonna tell you we have a max of 5. Only 5 expeditions can be active at the same time. So we are on 2 out of 5. We are on 2 out of 5, so that means we can go on 3 more. So let's go ahead and start one. We're gonna go ahead and start it in my region again, so that it'll be a good travel time. It's good to find people that are doing missions in their own homelands because it's the least travel time. All right, so now we're gonna go for exploration. We're gonna be with a couple people, so we're gonna go ahead and do the hard mission. Apply. All right. So it looks like these are the available ones. All right, there's only 4 available. So let's see. This one is gonna be 202 points. We're gonna get boosters and essences for this. From this one, travel time, 40 minutes. It's hard. It's a hard mission, so 3 hours and 20 minutes. See, this one it's less powerful, so rewards are gonna be a little less, but mission, more likely to succeed. So we should probably do a middle one. All right, let's do the 153, just to make sure that it's gonna be a good one. So instead of doing the solo mission, we're gonna now start a group expedition. So when you click on this one, it's gonna show this that we started. That's I think what we did earlier. I think I did this to show you guys this menu, this screen earlier. Then I just closed it. So by doing that, you go to groups, and it created a group. So that's why I had those other groups there, right? So now when people go to all groups, you see Koala, Crypto Chains is gonna show my name in their side of the screen, in your side of the screen. It's showing these groups, and then it'll show my group underneath. All right. So let's go to my groups. Let's go ahead and get everything ready so that people know. All right, so let's open the group info so that we can start equipping stuff. This is by ID. Hopefully they'll do instead of ID, they'll put a collection, and the way we do it in the avatar. So hopefully that'll be soon. Which one of these I know it's available? I think I think I'm using all of my Dark Lions, but I know you're available. That's a pretty cool armor right there. So she's pretty cool. Love the crazy monsters. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that one. And for this exploration, we're gonna use the backpacks, right? The success rate right now is 2%. We have nothing equipped, so let's go ahead and equip a backpack. All right, and again by rarity, right? So the lowest rarity, the starter backpack, adds to the mission 250 points. This one adds 500 points. This is the explorer. Then we have the adventurer. It adds 2,500 points. We have we did the explorer for 500. All right, we got our starters. I like this. I think this is one of my favorite ones, the explorer with the little cub. Adventurer 25. Trailblazer. This one gives you 10,000 points. But because it's a hard mission, wanna equip the big boys. So let's go ahead and do the Moonwalker. This one is 20,000 points. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and equip this one. And now we're at 16% chance. All right, so now we need to look for some brave souls. There's 2 ways to get people in here. You can, and also, when we only had 100, we didn't even really. At least nobody really talked about it. Nobody really none of us really said, oh yeah, let's click on the private group, and then nobody else can join, because if you put it on private, then it'll have a little lock on it. So when they go to the groups, they'll see a little lock. So right now we're gonna put it as non-private. You also have an invite code here. I guess, I don't know, maybe they'll have some sort of a message system that, that's where we copy it, and then we'll probably paste it somewhere else. For now, we're just gonna post this in the Discord. That's one way to get players here. All right, starting. This is yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and put our starting mission, starting an exploration mission. Oh, we have somebody jumped in already. Shout out to Chef Boy. It's coming in. Oh, it looks like he left. I guess he thinks, no, we're not gonna make it with this percentage. He's like, nah, we're not gonna make it. We're being ambitious here. All right. So being ambitious. Yeah, so shout out to Chef Boy. He put on the Discord that his Moonwalker is not equipped, and so he's not gonna be able to join. Okay, so let's try to recruit on a difficult mission. Moonwalker needed. And then we'll put the code. Oh, the little code went away. So let's put the code. That's JPTXXK. Oh, wow. All right. So we have Pollock USA with a Moonwalker. So that's one way, right? So you can go on the Discord, share your code, or you can also click on here. It'll bring you to the leaderboard. And we can look for the player. So Pollock says that he has one. So we're going to go ahead and type the name. And we click on that, and the invite is sent automatically. So be careful on just clicking it, because there's no option of, are you sure you want to send an invite? You click on it and it sends the invite. So we're gonna go ahead and let them know. Invite sent. All right, so that's how you get other players here. You see who's available. You can advertise it over there. Right, there he is. All right, they're putting their Moonwalker on. We need 2 more people. And we are going to go ahead and say that I'm ready, so that people know that I am ready to go. It'll put a little check mark on there. Pollock USA hasn't put they're ready, so they're still checking things out. They got their Moonwalker equipped. They got their avatar going, and we're waiting for 2 more people. Yeah, they're choosing, I guess, avatar still. There you go. Powerful right there. The Loaded Lion, not messing around. Coming in hot with the Loaded Lion. Yes. All right. So that's how we get people in here. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and send some invites to the people around my and the good thing about this too is that we can now work together with other players, even though the faction is not the same. So we're gonna go ahead and send an invite to Edgar, Alan Crow, see if they can come in. We're gonna go ahead and send one to Mike Bar, one to Far, and see if one of them come in. We can also go, instead of the plaza, we can go to, well, we got a message here. Let's go ahead and advertise it. So the plaza now has a new channel that is called the Expedition Parties, and that's where we go and advertise. So we're gonna go ahead and advertise. We're gonna close this down, and it'll go to my groups. We got 2, and we're gonna advertise it. So we are going to do exploration, difficulty hard, then we're gonna put this is gonna be on the block nexus. We're gonna put regions so that people know travel time. Block nexus and Moonwalker needed. And then we're gonna put our code. We're gonna go in here and open group, look for a code, and type in our code, JTPXXK. There you go. All right, so it looks like Papa has another one going on. It's a research. Okay, so we're gonna let this one sit here and leave it in the oven and see if more people jump in. Let's go to all groups and let's see who's almost ready. Do we have a filter here? No. All right, so it looks like these are the only ones available. If you go to available again, it's gonna show the missions that we have. So we have 2 that are already going. I have to account for my group, that's 3, so we can get into 2 more. Crypto Joe only has Epic. Let's go. Should we try it? Let's try it. Try it. Why not? We can give it a try. Let's see if he jumps in. All right. So go to my groups. He'll probably show up here. All right, all groups. All Crypto Joe. Let's send an invite to Crypto Joe. Let's go to my groups. Let's open up the group and let's go to add Crypto Joe. We look for Crypto Joe here. Crypto Joe, invite sent. Let's go. All right, so that's I guess that's one of the best ways to send an invite, because they just have to accept it and come on in. And here he is, Crypto Joe, jumping in, coming in hot with the Wolfie. All right, coming in hot, and he's ready. Let's go. He's got his Trailblazer ready. We're at 41%. Let's see, somebody else jumps in. It would add another, so he's adding 10,000 points. I hope the Pollock USA doesn't mind. All right, waiting for him to be ready. I'm ready. He's checked in. One more player. All right, we'll see who else, if we find any brave souls. All right. So in the meantime, let's go and start another solo, right? Because while we got this going, we need one more player, one more brave soul, and then we'll get going. So in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and do a solo. So that'll be 3, Let's do a solo one so we can get going and start collecting some of these resources. All right, resources, we're gonna go to block nexus, and let's do the medium one. Make sure that we succeed. All right, so 27. I think I end up like at 28 or 20 at the end by the time all my points are added. Let's see, let's go to solo mission, solo expedition. And after we equip our tent, so again with the tents, these are the tools. We're gonna need it for the resources. Resources, we do tools and we get cash. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and equip this guy. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Now another thing that I noticed is that we can close this down. And it was equipped, right? So let's say that it's not, there's no group. You kind of like, you equipped it, but you didn't go in there. Be careful because once you load it, it's gonna get unequipped from here. You see, they're unequipped. So we're gonna go ahead and equip all. It'll get re-equipped because nothing is on a mission, right? Nothing is going out yet. So that's another little hack. If you're in the waiting room for an expedition, it's not going out yet, you can equip them. You can equip it back, you know, and it'll give you the bonus. And once the mission starts, then it'll automatically unequip it and send it on its way. So, you know, that's if you know that people are still joining in. We need one more brave soul. Let's see if they come in. All right. And again, some people come in and they look at it and they probably, maybe they'll open up the group and maybe they're like, nah, you know, it's only 41%. We might not make it. Oh, somebody else is coming in hot. Mr. Cookie. Shout out to Mr. Cookie coming in hot with the cow. It's a nice looking cow. He's equipping his stuff. Mr. Cookie. These are the brave. So, no, you see, he's like, nah, we're not gonna make it. This is too hard. So he's like, I'm out of here. Okay, it's possible that he also doesn't have a moonwalker to get onto, you know. So this is an ambitious expedition. You know? So we can also start a medium one. So let's go ahead and keep going with the solo, because my ADHD is kicking in. All right, so let's start off with the nexus. We're gonna go to medium, and we're doing resource gathering. All right, we're gonna go to the one that was, let's do 27. 27. Start a solo. Equip our tent. All right, equip. Are you sure? Yes, because we equipped it, right? So it's back on, equipped, yes. Let's choose an avatar. And I think, you know, I think I might have unequipped this one so that I can use it right away, yes. And this is a 95%, so we should be able to start this one, right? Good to go, let's go, start. Are you sure you want to start? Yes, let's go, because the sooner we start, the sooner we come back. So now we jump back to my expeditions into ongoing. So we got the boss fight that we're solo. We're on our way. We're 30 seconds away from there. So we're almost about to arrive to the shore. So I'm gonna be sore after that boss fight. To the shore, which is really just, I guess, not even short because I was in my own land. So we're gonna get off the Bugatti, the Lambo, and start kicking the butt of the monsters. Right? We're gonna start kicking some monster ass right there. All right. So we should probably drink a monster before we start the fight. Ha ha ha. All right. So now it's mission in progress. So it starts the countdown for 1 hour and 40 minutes for the mission. All right. So we got 3 going on. Now let's start another group that it's an easy one. Again, this one we're still waiting for one brave soul. One more brave soul. Alright, so let's start one in Nexus. We'll do a medium one. And this time we'll do exploration. Apply. Excuse me. Okay, so now 29, 10, 43. We're gonna be together so we can, I think, what did we say we have? 30 something we start off with. So 35. I think 35 would be good. Start a group, because after I equip my backpack, oh, I have the Moonwalker already equipped. So let's see. The next one down would be the Trailblazer for 10,000 points. Are you sure? Yes, let's do this. 39. No. So this is too ambitious. Let's go to groups, my groups, one-on-one, open, and let's leave this group. Let's start off an easy one. Again, we're doing exploration, medium. Let's see, Nexus. Let's go. So let's do one of the easy ones. The lowest one, 10,000. $13,000. Let's see. 1350. How much do we have with 1350? If we use the Trailblazer, equip. Yes, sir. With the Trailblazer, we're already at a 100%. So we don't even have to do an overkill with that one. We can do an adventurer. Yes. And we are at 46%. So we'll see if people jump on this one. And yeah, that's how you do the expeditions. Let's put an avatar. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down there. I should probably, did I do with this with the monks? Do I have this ready? Well, let's click it anyways. All right. So when people jump in on this one, matter of fact, no, let's just go ahead and start with the Trailblazer, so people don't seem like we're not gonna succeed on that one. All right, let's use the Trailblazer. Let's go. 100 already. Come on, people, it's already 100%. So I'm gonna go ahead and advertise it that it's already at 100%. So I put, I got another expedition, already 100%. If anyone is available. No equipment needed, so hopefully people will jump in on this one. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any more questions, if I confused you, if any of this made sense. If anyone is available. Let's go ahead and put this in the plaza. So yes, all right. Let's go. So we'll see if anybody jumps on that one, and then we'll just start another solo. So we'll ahead and close this one. Let's go to groups. My groups. It looks like probably Pollock left on this group because we didn't get enough people here, so they left. It looks like it's gonna be a hard one. All right. Let's see. This one. Let's see if so I guess that's kind of cool. I didn't even think about that I can start missions for people that don't have tools, and they can just already jump in and go for the name. All right, so let's go ahead and send an invite here. Bright Lion, let's go. Invite sent. All right, so I guess we can do that. I'll be doing that for the community too. I guess Crypto Joe is just too much of an ambitious. We can probably start a new one that is not so difficult. Let's go ahead and let Crypto Joe know. All right, guys. So yes, I'm gonna cut it off here. I guess pretty much. I'm just gonna keep playing with Discord. I don't want to keep the video going while I got the Discord going. All right. So I'm gonna end it here. This is Expeditions. Again, if you have any more questions, let me know. This is your private groups. You have to send invites, or people have to join in with the codes. If you get an invite and you get an error message, that's because either the group was dismantled, like this one that I'm about to do right now, or the mission already went on. So that's another thing. All right, guys. This is it for me, DJ Oracle. Make sure you subscribe, share with anybody who doesn't is not familiar with these missions yet. And I'm out. Late.